What up, you fam? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. This is my first actual video on a gun. I usually make shorts, and I've made some videos for other types of content, but this is my first towards what I actually want to go to. I love guns. This passion has grown pretty quick over the last 2 years, where I went from 1 or 2 pistols and a rifle to like 20 pistols and 5 or 6 rifles. It's a passion that grows on you, right? But it can get expensive. So today we're going to be talking about a short that I posted a couple months back, and it got quite a bit of feedback and mixed reviews, mixed opinions. So I wanted to kind of clarify things. It was regarding a Sig P365X Macro. I had some major issues right out of the box, at least comparing to all of my previous guns and my previous investments, and I wasn't happy with it at all. It was having serious issues loading the last round, which granted is probably a mag spring issue. It had major problems loading the mag into the gun, and it was nearly impossible to rack the slide. And I get it. They say that the slide needs to be, or the mag needs to be inserted with the slide open. That's the first gun that I have heard that with, and I'm sorry, it's just not the way. To me, that's an excuse in case your gun doesn't operate the way that it should or the way that others do. It's just an excuse to make you think that it's the gun and you need to break it in more and more and more and more. So a lot of people were saying that it was the mag spring issue, and it was the bullet putting too much pressure against the slide, which it was, right? I mean, that's the only thing that it could be. And I put 250 rounds through it, took it to the range the next day after those comments, and put 250 rounds, got home, it was the same thing. So with the loaded mag, when I would rack the slide back, it would stay locked, just like this. It had enough force from the bullet to hold the slide in this locked position. Now when I let go, that doesn't happen with this one. No slide should have that much pressure to stay locked like this. Okay, so I don't know what to tell you. Quality control, being that it's new, being that we're the guinea pigs to make things right, my only thing is that I don't think we should accept the fact that we're being told that it's a mag break-in issue. I don't think that we should have to break in a mag to that extent, right? So I was on the market for 10 mils, and Bass Pro had a decent deal for Father's Day. You get a year, 0 interest, and they gave me more than I should have gotten, to be quite honest. Within a week, I picked up 3 10 mils. I guess over a year, no interest, it's not that bad. But I ended up getting a Kimber, a M&P 2.0 10mm, and the Sig X10. My ultimate goal is to make reviews on these and help maybe people make a decision on what they would rather get. So I saw some videos with people having problems with the X10. X10 is a beautiful gun. It's a large gun, so the grip is still very comfortable. So the Macro obviously is a smaller grip, and that fits well in the hand as well, but the grip is very nice on the X10 as well. It's just a beast of a gun, right? So holds 15 rounds, comes with 2 mags. I saw people having problems with these as well, with loading the mags, inserting the mag into the gun, and racking the slide. Same problems I was having with the Macro. So I took it home, I bought some Sig Elite Defense, took it home, loaded up a mag, racked it flawlessly. So already right off the bat, I wasn't having the same problem that I saw many other people having in their videos. It's not incredibly hard to put that last round in. It was the first time that I loaded it, but after about 2 or 3 times of racking it once, it's pretty easy now. And one thing that I do give to Sig is that they have awesome irons. I mean, at night, these just look really, really cool. I don't know about the finish on these. I mean, my X10, I don't even know how, already has a little bit of a, let me see if I can get it. It's a scratch right around this area here. So, it is what it is. So I like the features of the Sig. Their irons are awesome. They're optic ready. Good capacity, slim, and I figured since I had a good experience with the X10, and keep in mind, don't bash me for this, these are all brand new. They have not been fired yet. Okay, I'm dying to go to the range and put some rounds through them, but I'm giving you an out-of-the-box experience that is already different from my last experience and different from what people are experiencing that have already shot the gun. So let's just put that out there. This worked fine. X10 loaded, racked fine. I went to my gun shop about 3 weeks later, and just looking through the shelf, I saw the P365X Macro. I actually made a short, and I was comparing this and asking which one between this and the Glock 43X Tiger Stripe. More people voted for the Sig than the Tiger Stripe. I already have a Glock 43X MOS. It was really, didn't need it. So I ordered the Macro. Now, a lot of people said this needs to be a break-in problem. Let me show you what happens when I have a fully loaded mag. These are 365 ammunition, full metal jackets. The gun is clear. Doesn't take much force to put the mag in. Didn't from the beginning. First time I ever put the mag in, it was just like this. No force at all. Right? Loading it, chambering it like this is a little challenging. Brand new, fresh, but I can chamber it around in with very minimal force, or I can use the optic to easily, rack it. Putting in that 17th round is getting easier just off of, 3-4 times of taking one round out. So that goes to show that it couldn't be the mag, right? Just the mag alone. If I already put 250 rounds through that first one, and this one I can do what I wanted to do without having to do any of those things, then it's a problem with the gun. And the only thing that I hope is that we don't come to the point where we're like, oh yeah, this is something that we have to get used to. We have to break it in. It's an $800+ gun. I think it was $960 for this. There's so many other guns that are cheaper and do the same thing and don't create all of these problems that shouldn't come from a company that has a military contract. It's Sig. They're a reputable company, and I think we should expect more. What is happening here is what we should expect. And it shouldn't be watching a video of somebody trying, asking for help, is this normal, saying that, you're weak, you need to hit the gym, stop lotioning your hands. Bro, I don't lotion my hands. Like, it's not that at all. So the problem was with the gun. In my opinion, the problem was the gun. I put the rounds through it. It did the same thing. And traded that one for a Glock 19X. Gave me 3 problems with my first 3 mags. After that, didn't give me an issue. I don't know what to tell you. I truly believe that this was a gun issue. When I called Sig, they just kind of pushed it off to either the gun not being loaded properly, and it just being brand new. Brand new. Never fired. Not once. So let me know what you guys think. For those of you who have these guns and are currently having those same issues of it being hard to rack or hard to load. Oh shit. That's a chopper? Fuck, they're coming for me.
God damn it, get down!
No, I'm kidding. Ain't nobody coming for me. So, that's about it for this session. You know, both of these guns will load fine. They will rack fine on both mags. You know, let's see what happens after I take them to the range. I can only expect that they loosen up more. So I have 300 rounds of the Sig P365 FMJs, and I have about 250, 300 rounds of the 10 mils. I do have 3 10 mils that I got to kind of split that between for now. But let's see what happens after I'm going to try to take around 400 rounds to the range of 9 to put through the macro. And let's see what happens. I'll keep you guys posted, put some videos up, and let you know how the experience goes. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hope this was informational for you guys. Catch you on the next one.